So why microtopia will beat capitalism? Microtopia beats capitalism because it's more efficient. So I'll give you an example. So let's say you picked a size of 50,000 people that you set up an online subscription to start the utopian community, which would essentially go in, buy up land and resources in a given area to develop a permanent long-term connection to a community with these people, hopefully. You can still move around. You basically sell your share in your community, move on and buy a share in another community. So this founder function, which is as simple as just entering into a compact to capitalize a community utility corporation, what it does is it would immediately, let's say you build it around the anchor of the concept of university, you could then go to a place that was inexpensive but had a lot of natural advantages. You know, people say, oh, it's so beautiful there, but you know, what would I do for work? Or I guess it's less of a problem now with the internet, but it's still people don't always get to live in the place that they like because of circumstances that prevent them. So you could pick out a very nice place. It was had an underdeveloped economy because you basically bring your economy with you. And then, as long as you didn't create a complete fiasco, the land values would go up tremendously. The shares would become much more valuable. So essentially, you're building a guaranteed success as long as you don't screw it up. And if we look historically, if people can have some sense about them and not go crazy, communities like Oneida and Amana actually had a big return. These intentional communities where they had certain special industries, like we know them famous Amana radar range, and Oneida, I think it's silver. So my own analysis has indicated that the demand-driven economy is more efficient than the consumption-driven economy. Because the consumption-driven economy basically creates any kind of grist for the mill. Any type of activity, no matter how idiotic, creates wealth. And through the exchange of wealth, more wealth is created, but it's illusory wealth. Because look where we're at. Our education is lower quality, our culture is less educated, our cities are more crowded, our fields and streams are more limited, our lives are more regulated, our work is more difficult, the ability of one parent to stay at home is low, the feeling of real security and confidence that the public education system is delivering what you need is not there. The security and feeling that your doctor and your medical providers are really there for you, for a lot of people, isn't there. So the system's letting the people down, and we don't have to live like this.